This all sounds good. You obviously put a lot of thought into this.
Does that mean
we have a deal?
Oh, that's great news, man. I'm happy to hear that. And I know this is going to take some time, but I hope that we can rebuild our relationship. I just want to say that I'm really grateful that you're meeting me halfway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just, want to set things right. And I'm very optimistic about Aurora's future.
Yeah, sky's the limit for both of us.
Like the sound of that?
All right. Well, look, I'm sorry to say this, but I do got to go. I got to check in with my office in D.C., so.
All right, a congressman's work never ends.
Yeah, that's the truth. Talk soon.
All right.
All right.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, I heard you reached out to Drew.
I did. I didn't like the position I was in after you and I had talked. I wanted to have an open and honest conversation with Drew about it all.
Well, how's this for open and honest?
Curtis will go back to being the head of the Aurora Wellness Division, and he'll get a bump in pay. And then you will take over as CEO. Family, Michael. You come first.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
I was never going to choose Curtis over you.
Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I believe you.
Look, you and I can change this. All you have to do is say the word. Are you in?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. It woke up 2 afternoons to light. So we did a video, so some of y'all might be coming from the video with Drew and Michael, where they were talking about why Curtis is not going to be the CEO for the long term. So make sure y'all go back and watch that video to get a little details from that one. So we're just going to pick it up from when Michael and Curtis started talking about the situation. So basically what happened was Michael recorded Drew on record why he doesn't think Curtis is going to be the CEO, why he hasn't made Curtis the CEO. And Curtis was still, when the last time him and Michael were talking back on Friday, Curtis was still kind of like undecided if he wanted to join Michael in this opportunity to unseat Drew out of Aurora, right? Because he feels like he's doing some dirty tactics behind the scenes with the way he's handling the company or as he gets ready to enter Congress. And luckily Michael thought about recording him because he got everything to convince Curtis not to trust this guy. Now Curtis was already talking to Jordan about trust, right? And he brought up Drew and everything to Jordan about this his speculation on Drew right now. And it sounds like Curtis is, he's going through it in his mind if he should go all the way through on this with Michael. And I understand, like I said, I understand at the end of the day why Curtis was even kind of like not sold all the way, because there was no reason before that for him to have any real doubts about Drew. But now he knows, because Michael got on the phone with him and played the recording and let him know this is what this snake, Drew, is all about with you. He don't believe you can handle this job long term. And the one thing that I must say about Drew, though, and Drew's defense a little bit here, he did not promise Curtis' position. He said he'd give it to him, but he didn't really promise him anything long term. He just said he'll be the interim, it'd be long term. That's the only thing I gotta say for Drew on Drew's side. He did not promise this to Curtis, but there's no reason to take Curtis out of that position just because you want to give it to someone in the family or you don't trust him that much that he could handle it. You know what I'm saying? And Drew was like, Drew was stern on this decision too. He was like, look, I'm the one that makes these decisions, the final decisions and all that other stuff. And I like how Michael played with Drew about it. He really didn't argue against Drew or nothing like that. He played it perfectly so that Drew felt like he had nothing to worry about when it came to Michael telling him all this information. And that's what you're supposed to do. When you're someone in a position like Michael is, you're not supposed to be combative or try to fight who's ever, like, let this person do all the talking. Drew got to a point where he was so comfortable that he was letting everything out the bag because Michael was a listening ear. You know what I mean? I love the way Michael's been playing this whole thing against Drew. He hasn't been saying anything. The same thing with the stuff with Willow. He hasn't been saying anything. He's just been letting it ride so that when they get caught up, they get caught up. I brought up the example earlier about how the FBI is building the case up on Diddy and stuff like that. That's how you're supposed to do it, so you can have enough artillery to take people down. You know what I mean? So that's Michael's plan. Now, there's one thing that I'm concerned about now, though. Chad Duell, I heard he's supposed to be exiting his role. I'm not exactly sure when, but it's probably in the next few months. So that puts a monkey wrench on all of this stuff right now. Because, first of all, we saw what happened with Sasha on Friday pulling out the pregnancy kit. What's going to happen with that storyline? Will they keep the Michael character going on the show without Chad Duell? Or will they do a Sam where they kill them all? Now, they're not. I don't think they will kill a legacy character like Michael off. But hey, we didn't think they'd kill a legacy character like Sam off. So you never know with these producers and writers. We don't know. We do not know. That's why I'm a little worried right now how they're going to do this, because a lot of this stuff, Michael is an intricate part of taking down Drew. And it might take a little while. This isn't something that they're going to be able to do overnight. So, I mean, but in the soap world, you could probably figure it out. But I do want to know the window for Chad when he's leaving, because, like I said, that's going to throw a monkey wrench into a lot of this stuff that needs to happen around Drew, bro. So, we'll see what happens, man. But give me your thoughts about this in the comment section below. We'll get back to this next time they get to it. I think they're going to get to it tomorrow, so I'll probably do a video on it tomorrow. But go on ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one after dudes. Like, we're going to talk about Christina in the trial next.